I have been waiting for you. I hope you had a really great week last week. Maybe you found some words and maybe even made some found poetry. Well, I have been waiting to share with you a special kind of word that you can find. This word, or this type of word, is called onomatopoeia. I know, crazy word, right? Onomatopoeia. Say it with me. Onomatopoeia, a word that sounds like what it is. Onomatopoeia. 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 I know, it kind of grows on you, right? Well, you want some examples? That was surprisingly good. I ate a carrot. Okay, I know it's a little bit hard to get excited about that. People eat carrots all the time. It's pretty ordinary, right? But watch what I do with a little bit of onomatopoeia. You excited to see what I do? Crunch, crunch. I ate a carrot. Chomp. That totally changes it, doesn't it? These words that kind of sound like what they're doing are called onomatopoeia. Crunch. Doesn't that sound like crunching? Chomp. That sounds kind of like chomping, doesn't it? Okay, it's not all about carrots and chomping. There's so many words that are onomatopoetic. I think that's right. Roar. Like a dragon does. Roar. Doesn't that sound like a roar? What about cat? Meow. Meow. Those words are examples of onomatopoeia. They're everywhere, and authors and poets use them to make their writing more delicious, or more exciting, or scary, all sorts of things. Let me show you some examples. This is The Listening Walk by Paul Showers, illustrated by Aliki. I'm just going to show you a page. First I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Have you ever heard dog toenails on the ground? Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go tuk, 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 tuk. That's kind of like what they sound, isn't it? I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly and his shoes go duck, 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 duck. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. Duck, 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 duck. Can't you almost hear those shoes? Yeah. Onomatopoeia is great. This is a book about mud. A whole book about mud? Well, this book talks about how when winter goes away and spring comes, sometimes we're left with some mud. This is my favorite page in the book. I love it so much. Look at those feet in the mud. Have you ever done that? Some of you will say, "Oh, ick, I would never do that." But if you get a chance, it's even better than walking on a sandy beach. Winter will squish, squawk, splat, slurp, melt in mud. Aren't those words deliciously squishy and squawky and all of that? I love the way they sound. Here is a hilarious book. Some of you might have read this. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. Now, I know you're too young to remember what typewriters used to be like, but they used to click, clack, clickety, clack. Let's see what we say here. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. That just changes everything to have those onomatopoeia. So many others. Have you been to New York? Maybe Central Park? Maybe you've heard beep, 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 a taxi calls, but the traffic creeps and the traffic crawls. Honk, 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 a bus drives by, a startled baby starts to cry. Did you hear the onomatopoeia? It's everywhere. I love birds. What onomatopoetic word can you think of that would describe the sound that birds make? Let's see what this says. So many different ones. Caw, caw. Does that sound like a crow or maybe a seagull? Chickadee-dee-dee. We have little chickadees over here. Tat, tat, tat. Coo, coo. Quack, quack. So many bird sounds, and they're all onomatopoeia. Well, your assignment, my dear friends and poets, this week is to find some onomatopoeia. You might want to draw a picture to go with it. That's what I'm excited to do. Doesn't have to be fancy. This one will be really fast. But I don't want just green. I want a little bit of a beautiful blue. And a touch of red. And maybe purple to add my onomatopoeia. Yep, there's a frog. Rabbit, rabbit, quack. I'm not very good at making frog noises, but these words give us the idea, don't they? Onomatopoeia is great. You may choose an animal, or what about something like this? Boom! Like fireworks that are coming up this summer. Or maybe you'll just make a list of your top 10 favorite onomatopoeia. Maybe you'll just make a list of your top 10 favorite onomatopoeia. I can't wait. Please snap a photo and send it to me, Lois@waldenschool.us. Know that I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of all those delicious words you're thinking about. See you soon.